Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I thought I'd show you what I carry in my carry-on. As we're going for a long flight, we're going the first leg is 13 hours and the second leg is 6 hours with 5 hours all up in airports. So it's quite a long flight, but it will be great. So okay, first of all I've got this Longchamp bag. It's the large one. I think it's about 45 centimeters long and 26 centimeters high. Didn't think I'd ever get one, but I absolutely see the value in them of travelling. I love how the straps can go over my shoulder. It zips up so nothing will spill out when it's underneath the seat in front of me. And I like how they open really wide at the bottom. So that's really suits me. So let's have a look. So inside what I've got in first is I have another Longchamp very soft leather crossbody bag. And this is what I'll be using day to day. And I can just obviously, like you see, I can just sit that in there out of the way when I don't use it, or when I use it, it's got everything I need. In the front little pocket I have a packet of tissues, a lens cleaner, and I have this very thin phone backup charger. So that all sits in there, so I've always got that on me. And I like how the zip is across the back so it's against my body when I carry it. Now the strap on this is very long. Usually because I am tall, crossbody straps are always short, but this one is just, dare I say it, nearly a fraction too long, but I'll survive. I love how soft it is. So firstly I've got some glasses in here. I've just got some Coach glasses, just some black ones which will go with anything. And then I have obviously my phone, which is iPhone 5. I'm taking my Da Vinci Pandora trifold wallet. I find that's nice and soft and easy, can fit all cash in it, and it's got the zip on the back for coin, which is great. And I have my little Louis Vuitton clay, which has all my emergency in it. It has tissues, medications, band-aids, pen, a lip balm, little scissors, which I will take out and put in my checked luggage in the day, but it has that in it. And I have my mini Samsung tablet, which is a great sizing. So that's everything I'll need on that. Obviously day to day I wouldn't walk around my tablet, but it fits everything. So in this you'll see I have everything lined up nicely in this little pocket here. I just have two little decks of playing cards just in case someone gets bored. I have them on me. And this is my ultralight down black jacket. It's from Uniqlo, and it's just a very lightweight jacket which will be very comfortable. We're going from Queensland hot summer to a very cold winter, so I'll need this at least on the planes. I have just some statement necklace in here and a pair of earrings and a bracelet. I don't wear a lot of jewellery. Whatever I wear on the day is all I'll wear, but I like to have that on me just in case. I have this little Givenchy very soft case which has in a spare pair of socks and a scarf, a grey scarf if I want a little bit of. In the next pouch going acrossways I have this little soft pouch from Typo. Says random crap I can't live without. It's about sums up what's in here, and it's very soft, you can fit a lot. I have wipes, I have tissues, I have some medications, Panadol, I have some packets of hot chocolate. I don't drink tea or coffee, which can be a little bit frustrating. I have some, what are these, electrolytes just to put in my water in case I get a bit dry and dehydrated, and just a few little personals in that little pouch. So that all fits in there nicely, and it's just nice and soft and everything fits in there good. And in the side, hoping you can see that, and these are 2 neck pillows that fold out. You just blow them up, but they're very soft velour, and you can see how they fold down upon themselves, so they don't take up too much room in my bag at all. And I have 2 of them because we all know men don't want to carry bags but still want stuff, so we carry them. And this one is another Typo satchel which just has all my electronics, which I don't need to go through. You all know whatever you take you need a cord for. Straightforward in that. And I have this goes this way, this Platypus 500ml water bottle. When you fill it up it does stand up, and then when it's empty you can just wrap that up. So I'll take through an empty one through customs, and then I can fill it up there. Just easier on the plane than asking for water all the time, and I just put a hairband around it to keep it small. And this is my small liquids that I'll take on. Most of the liquids I will put into my check-in. I just have a little bit of deodorant, a little hairspray. I have some toners, some eye drops. I just have a comb, a nail file, lip perfume, cleanser, toner, a bit of moisturiser in case I want to just freshen up a little bit, because like I said, it's only 20 hours flying time. Got some foundation there for when I land. I just put very light foundation on when I leave, so I'll probably cleanse and moisturise on the plane and just put a little bit onto land. And I just use those little toothbrushes to freshen up. Got a couple of them in there, a couple of wipes, eye cream and hand moisturiser. So that's plenty in there. And this would be what my camera goes in, which I'm using at the moment, which is a Canon G7. I think it's called a G7. And the last thing I have is this really cool little purse I've got from, who is this? Tony Bianco. I wasn't going to get anything like this, but I saw it and it's just perfect sizing in here. I've got it fairly full at the moment, but it has my travel cards. I have some cash in there because it's foreign cash, which I haven't needed to use yet, so I've got it in here ready to go. And these are all my vouchers for accommodation, transfers, whatever we're doing, passports, and everything just fits in there nicely, so I can just grab it out. Then once I've used up all the vouchers and the transfers and accommodation and everything, it's a nice little evening wristlet. So that'll fit really well. So that's it, nice and empty, folds up good. The only thing I forgot in my handbag is I just have this little, it was pink grapefruit lollies or something, and I took them out and I just put my SD cards in there. I've got 4 SD cards there and one in my camera, and then I put the spare camera battery in there, and I've just put a little bit of foam around there so it doesn't make noise when it wobbles around a little bit, and that fits nice and compact, and I've always got that on me in my handbag. The other thing I forgot to mention is I do have another little typo purse. It says growing up is overrated, and this is what I'll be using to take all my makeup in. I've just got this on my vanity table at the moment because I'm still using half my makeup. There's not a lot in there. I've just got 2 lipsticks. I've got a Stila palette, which I'll just show you quickly, which has all eyeshadows. It has a bit of a, that's the highlighter eyeshadows, is that 4, and it has a bit of bronzer and a blush in it. So it's a nice compact for what I would need. I have some Laura Geller foundation, which I find that's probably what I'll use on the plane on the day, because you can just buff it in. It's nice, quick, light and easy. I have a couple of the brushes, the Real Techniques brushes. I just love them. That one's for buffing in, and that one's for my foundation. I have a Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I'm only taking 2 lipsticks and a lip balm, and I've got my mascara. And then in the side zip, I love this pouch because it's also light. I've just got a lip liner, a bit of Maybelline concealer, eyeliner, and a few small little brushes to use. So I'm not going to go through it all too detailed. Everyone has their own personal items that they like to take, and they know what they need. But I think I've covered everything that I now have. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed. Please leave some comments and let me know. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. Thanks for watching. Bye.